Thank you all so very much for being here tonight. We will start just as soon as our platform guests have a seat at this time. Again, I welcome each and every one of you to this terrific, wonderful ceremony of celebration. It's a little bit different than it was last night, but you didn't get to experience that. We did. It was cold and windy and a little bit damp. Very different this evening. So I'm glad that the weather cooperated and we are all here together. I extend my gratitude to Brent Evans this evening, who was Faculty of the Year for 2019-2020. Woo-hoo! Brent led our faculty in tonight, led all of us in tonight actually, and he was carrying our fairly new mace. The tradition of the mace carried by Mr. Evans derives from medieval times in England, when the mace was held by a bodyguard for dignitaries at ceremonial functions. The ancient symbol of authority stands as a reminder that we as colleges are custodians both of the enduring traditions of learning and of the power that we bestow on those who come to learn with us. Now, in the spirit of learning and of creating belonging for all people here at JCC, we have recently committed to cultivating diversity and inclusion for everyone. In honor of this commitment and the graduating class before us tonight, let's just take a brief moment to reflect silently on, in your own way, as to how we have gotten here and what has brought us here, and our gratitude for the evening. Let us have a moment of silence, please. Thank you so much. Again, I thank you for joining us this evening. It's my pleasure to welcome Ms. Lillian Anderson to our lectern. Lillian is our SGA president, who actually graduated last night. Lillian?
Thank you, Dr. Johnston. Graduates and distinguished guests, my name is Lillian Anderson, and as your Student Government Association president, it is my honor to welcome you to tonight's Applied Sciences graduation ceremony. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, President Dr. David Johnson, faculty, staff, and fellow JCC Jaguars, we are delighted you could be here this evening. During an unprecedented time, you have all continued to work diligently toward your future. You have modified, adapted, and zoomed your way through the last year to overcome many obstacles. We are excited to recognize and celebrate your academic achievements this evening. Aristotle once said, "It is in our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light." As a graduate myself, we have seen both dark and light unfold in recent events. Unpredictability and uncertainty is a part of life we must acknowledge, because an eagerness to do so will make us wiser, stronger, and more resilient. How we choose to perceive information and move forward impacts not only our future, but of those we love and care for, as well as subsequent generations. Now more than ever, it is imperative that we stand up for one another and work together to continue to build bridges of hope and acceptance toward a brighter future. We have the opportunity to turn darkness into light as long as we concentrate our efforts to support and lift one another up. To quote C.S. Lewis, "Hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destination." Let us all take what we have learned from this past year as we move toward our uncertain destiny. Live each day to the fullest and never take tomorrow for granted. Be kind, be patient, and most importantly, have faith in yourself. Congratulations, JCC graduating class of 2021, and good luck as you fulfill your individual destinies. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lillian, for those words of wisdom. I thank you, too, for the leadership you have provided as SGA president and also a board member. And I also congratulate you again on your accomplishments as a JCC student and now a JCC alum. Congratulations. We have many special guests in the audience this evening. None any more special than our students who will be walking across this stage momentarily. I would love for our students to wave at us, yell at us, blow your horns at us, and let's recognize students who are graduating tonight. I'm not stumped. I'm just giving them time to get the feed. There's a little bit of delay in the a little bit of a delay in the live stream. Also among us tonight, I'm sure there's bound to be a mother or a father of the graduate somewhere. Can we hear it for moms and dads? And of course, there are other family members like grandmothers, grandfathers, and probably even some great-grandparents somewhere in the audience. And now a group of people who have suffered through your turmoil just like you have as students. Husbands, wives, and significant others of the graduates. Let's hear it for them. And then finally, so that we don't forget anybody in the audience tonight, children, brothers, sisters, cousins, aunts, and uncles, whoever is left, welcome. And it's also a pleasure for me to recognize our platform guests, starting with our faculty and staff. None of us would be here tonight without our faculty and our staff. I would appreciate it if you'd give it up for a wonderful faculty and terrific staff. Standing and sitting with me this evening, we have our Board of Trustees who could make it tonight. Ms. Lynn Austin, who is chair. Mr. Hank Daniels is vice chair. Lynn Ragsdale and Mr. Antoine Whitby. Joining trustees tonight is a member of the Foundation Board of Directors, and I'm proud to be able to recognize tonight the president of the Foundation currently, Mr. John Parrish. Now, that group that has to work with me every single day, put up with me, laugh at my jokes, whatever it is that I come up with, I fondly call them my cabinet and my administrative council. I'm glad to recognize those who are here tonight, and I think that's everybody. So let me see where I need to start. Mike Baraldi is our Vice President of Finance and Facility Services. Harlan Fry, AVP for Human Resources. Those of you who are worried about Harlan last night, he's just fine, just fine. I said a little too much. I said he had a medical emergency. He was having some issues with his eyes, so he wasn't able to be here. Dr. Pam Harrell, VP for Student Services. Dr. Terry Lee, Vice President for Institutional Effectiveness and Strategic Initiatives. Dr. Linda Smith, Vice President for Instruction. And Dr. Twyla Wells, Vice President, Advancement and Community Relations. Well, now we're at a point where we have come here for the reason to graduate. It's now time to present candidates for graduation. We ask that the graduates exit your vehicles now and prepare to follow the directions of your staff ushers at the end of the parking lot. Remember, graduates, as you exit, please bring your name cards with you. We had several last night that had to run back to the car and get their name cards, so make sure you've got that as you exit your vehicle. And we learned something on Tuesday night, our first graduation too, so we made a minor change. Those of you beyond the first row were having a hard time seeing what was going on stage. So at the point that your graduate is nearing the platform here this evening, please feel free to step out of your vehicle, come straight up, stay behind the first row of cars if you would, but there's plenty of space right here in the middle that you can get your own pictures, you can see, you can congratulate your graduate as he or she walks across the stage. Now, as we continue to celebrate, please be mindful that loud noises will compromise the hearing of the graduates' names. So let's hold back on the horns during the graduates' processions, and we'll do that again at the end. I promise it'll be a wonderful celebration and example of your gratitude and appreciation for your graduates' hard work. With that, I would ask the graduates to begin their processional. And it's a pleasure for me to also recognize Ms. Joy Callahan, who will be reading the names of all of our graduates this evening. Our group tonight's a little bit larger than it has been, but we're going to have a good time if they ever get here. While the graduates are continuing to come, I didn't realize, but Ms. Lynn Ragsdale will be handing the graduation scrolls to each student this evening.
Alexander Souls. Wilfredo Gilponce. Shelby Daughtry, graduating with honors. Jackson. Melissa Daughtry, graduating with honors. Corey Brandt. Carolyn Capps. Karina Holly, graduating with honors. Lavon Medlin, graduating with honors. Michaela Pittman, graduating with honors. Catherine Cassidy, graduating with honors. Jessica Ponce. Zoe Dunking, graduating with honors. Eileen LePage, graduating with honors. Alex Zacharias. Kiesha Pitts. Sandra Cortez. Mark Holmes, graduating with honors. Samantha Woodson, graduating with honors. Vasni Melgar, graduating with honors. Elizabeth Hall, graduating with honors. LaShawn Creech. Brian Hill, graduating with honors. Terry Johnson Murdoch, graduating with honors. Nicole Parker. Jordan Capps. Chandler Boykin. Kimberly Cogdale. Monica Farias, graduating with honors. Marquella Brown. Clifford Landis. Patricia McDonald. Rakia Simmons. Kenneth McGee. Mackenzie Honeycutt. Lola Rebus. Camden Bass. Kirk Schroer, graduating with honors. Angel Wagner, graduating with honors. Caitlin Westerfield. Jasmine Franks. Cassidy Smith. Christian McAllister. Ranisha McCullers. Tyler Elrod, graduating with honors. Yay, Cassie. Cassie. Philip Teachy. Ashley Wheeler, graduating with honors. Nancy Musser. Shanita Massey. Kendall Foy, graduating with honors. Reagan Kearns, graduating with honors. Miracle Cogdell, graduating with honors. Julie House, graduating with high honors. Christopher Hill. Benjamin Birchfield. Caleb Walker. Bridget Lyons. Maxine Carr. Anna Brooke. Angela Jacinta Valdez, graduating with honors. Tania Gomez Cruz. Allison Pilarczyk, graduating with honors. Yosef Salas. Matoka Thrower. Deanna Vicario. Marie Davis, graduating with honors. Danielle Weisbeck. Thomas. Honors. Eric Parker, graduating with honors. Leah Christ. Olivia Moore. Hey, Olivia. Ruby Aguilar. Isabella Kennelly, graduating with honors. Tamar Badillo Ortiz, graduating with honors.
Nicole Naylor, graduating with honors. Unique Hall. Dawson Norris, graduating with honors. Tessa Eschenberg, graduating with honors. David Marshburn.
If you'll just give us a moment for our graduates to get back amongst their family and friends, I have one more statement I need to make all of this official for the evening. All right, if I could have all the graduates' attention, please. Because you're not graduated yet. By the authority vested in me by the faculty and the Board of Trustees and the state of North Carolina, I hereby confer upon you the certificate, degree, or diploma as is appropriate with all rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Allow me to be the very first one upon your graduation to say congratulations. Oh, we need a horn or two with that.
Graduates, as a traditional symbol of graduation, you may now turn the tassels on your caps from the right to the left to signify your graduations. Best wishes go with you for every success in the future. Now, I gotta say, every graduation is the cause for celebration. But if you will think about what you guys have been through to get here tonight, you've gone through a pandemic and come out on the other side. I cannot imagine through all the Zooming that you've done and all the special arrangements you've had to make. I think we need to honk a little bit more for this graduation tonight. So let's hear it. During your time here, whether you're Zooming or you're in person or however you got your instructions, the faculty here has given you the basic knowledge and skills that you need to go forward in your chosen profession. And I can promise you that everybody involved with JCC expects you to excel, and we know you will. God go with you, God be with you, and thank you so much for choosing JCC. I hope we may see you here again someday. But thank you all so much. And let me say, I don't know if you've seen these geese walking around here or not, but I'd appreciate it a lot if everybody here would grab a goose and take him home tonight. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Austin. It's with great pleasure that I offer a final congratulations to each and every one of you who have graduated here tonight. Let us hear from you from time to time. You're important to us. At JCC, we take great pride in following our graduates' successes. Please remember that you will always be a part of our JCC family, and we look forward to seeing you accomplish the great things in store for you and your life. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And as you depart, if you would sort of bear right and go down the outer parking lot, there's a white tent just beyond the blue one in which graduates can receive a few tokens to commemorate this occasion, some light refreshments, and a socially distanced celebration with friends. Again, congratulations to you all.